Hi, it's Will with another UI design tip for you. If you like the tips in this series, make sure you like this video, you subscribe, and you hit the notification bell to see more videos like this one. So when you strike the right balance between empty space and content on the user interface, users can focus on the important information without getting overwhelmed by a crowded UI. In this video, I'll explain how to configure negative space to achieve a balanced UI layout. With a few adjustments to spacing, you can make your UIs not only easier to use, but also look more polished and professional. How does that sound? Negative space, sometimes known as white space, is the empty area between, inside, and around UI elements. Think of it like breathing room for components on a page. You can configure a negative space to make content easier for users to understand. Increase the margins between content sections to help distinguish between groups of related information. On this order form, for example, the header, wizard steps, and input fields are all too close to each other, so it's difficult for users to see where to get started. After increasing the margins, you can easily distinguish each area. Add columns or redistribute data within columns to avoid awkward negative space. This form has a lot of empty space, so I'll add columns as margins and another column to redistribute the input fields. Try to go beyond left alignment. Try center or right alignment. These data points should be distinct parts of the header, so I'll move them up and to the right. You can adjust spacing to make your UIs appear less crowded. You can add padding within cards so the content isn't packed tight, like in this example. Increase spacing across the page to allow components to spread out, so no one area looks crowded. Here's the same UI after I adjusted spacing to allow the content to breathe. Much better. Add spacing on top and bottom to balance vertical and horizontal space. The larger the size of the text, icons, and images, the more spacing you need between elements. Let's apply a few of these tips to improve this crowded UI. There are several groups of information packed closely together, but I still have to expand sections to see it all. There's a pocket of empty space, and it's difficult to find the key actions on the page. So let's get to work. First, for each section, I'll increase the margin above to more. Next, I'll rearrange these three groups of data into three columns. To make the actions more prominent, I'll add a column, set the width to medium, and move the actions card over. Then I'll add padding inside the card. Finally, I'll move the comments section up to this new column to decrease scrolling. Now I can get rid of the collapsible sections so users don't have to click to see all the data. The page is balanced and I can find information faster. That's a big improvement, don't you think? For more tips on configuring beautiful interfaces, visit the Sail design system at design.appian.com. To learn more about interface and site design, you can visit us at Academy Online, and you can get a free Appian Community Edition environment to try it out for yourself. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more design tips. Bye.